I don't know if I'm ready to come back to this yet.
You haven't had enough of a break between the PC and Wii U playthroughs?
Nope.
I'm glad that they kept everything, looking the same. I'm not disappointed by the lack of whoever gets rotated into our main menu. Oh, you're not playing on 007?
Fuck no.
Oh, you're supposed to be on 007. Get all the objectives and stuff.
You're giving me too much credit here.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you.
So am I. for agreeing to go through with this.
I was gonna say.
So, this is exactly where the game picks up off of after the Moonraker ending.
They're dead.
No context whatsoever, you're just in this shanty of an apartment.
Well, if you've never watched Skyfall, this is effectively the beginning of Skyfall. Although...
I figured, but the transition from Moonraker to this is really, really jarring.
Well, yeah. But really, any of the changes between missions is kind of janky.
That's true, I guess. But yeah, if you see me aiming down my sights a lot, that's because the console versions have a lot of aim assist going, so I can just lock on. And if I'm pointing in the general direction of a dude, I will just lock right onto him.
Oh, see, I was just gonna say that you're just that good, but...
James, you need to catch up.
No.
I like how I say, oh yeah, this is exactly how Skyfall started, and then immediately changes so that everything is different from how Skyfall opens.
Those shadows look awful over there, too.
Look, it's the Wii version. They had to cut a few corners.
And then I died because... Welp.
Look, honestly, par for the course.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, did you not start with a weapon?
No, I did have a weapon, it just started me unequipped for some reason.
Oh.
Oh. The gamepad is used for quick switching between all of your weapons and tools and stuff. So I can go from all three of my weapons at once without having to press the button more than once, or at all, really. Also, I found the coolest shotgun!
Yeah, any automatic shotguns are the best shotguns in games.
It's not automatic, actually, that was just me rapidly mashing the button.
Oh, well then, anything with a high-capacity mag drum is awesome.
This thing is so strong!
You shoot it fast enough where I would assume it's auto.
I used a lot of semi-automatic rifles, so my trigger finger got a lot of work in the lead up to this.
So, are there... I'm trying to think if the Masterton shows up at any other point. I think so.
I don't remember seeing it.
I'm not sure if... Because I'm trying to figure out if maybe this game, if the Skyfall DLC adds new weapons.
I don't remember. I wouldn't know.
Maybe I'll look it up or something. No, I won't. We've already done more than is necessary for this game.
Seriously. This mission is at least somewhat generous with checkpoints, so I'm not gonna fault it for that.
I can't wait until we get to some melee combat or something, because I know they're gonna throw that in there.
Yeah.
All I have to do is wait to hear you sound so disappointed.
Oh, there's a lot to be disappointed with. That guy up there has terrible aim.
The sun's in his eyes.
Also, this guy seems to be one with the stairs.
Look, we're... There's only so many times that we can dig apart this game.
Another thing about the auto aim is that it doesn't actually work. Doesn't work if people are in cover. Also, I'm going for the MI6 crate here, but that's probably a terrible idea since there are dudes right over to my right shooting at me.
I like how it also had the slowdown until it activated.
Well, I fast-forwarded the MI6 crate.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, to open up the crate and get that menu, it still, like, took you, like, 2 seconds.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised they didn't, like, try to shorten that or...
Nope.
Man, this does not seem fun at all.
It isn't.
I'm sorry. What have I done?
So the smart thing to do here is take out these guys before going for the MI6 crate.
Or just, like, wait until you regen all your health. Wipe off all that red jelly off you.
Or that. Over there, where that sniper is, there's another sniper and a rocket dude. You can see a rocket right there. Just
Oh, wow.
just goes right through the chain link fence.
Yeah, like, wow.
Also, that one sniper is just like going nuts with his scope. I think that rocket dude is Patrice, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't really care that much.
He's basically the enemy dude who steals the thing you need to rescue and stuff.
That's what I gathered.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing here, just sitting here and trying to pick off dudes, is kind of dumb. Because it leads to getting rocketed in the face, and apparently James Bond is very selective about which rockets he will survive.
Yeah, like, well, I guess that one hit you kind of square in the face.
I've been hit with like 2 rockets square in the face, and I walked it off. So,
well, okay, if you watch the movie, the guy...
look at that, see? Look!
Wow, I don't know what to believe anymore. I was gonna say he was using, like, special rockets that used uranium-tipped rounds, which is the explanation they use for Bond in Skyfall when he gets shot by the dude, which is, like, the dumbest thing ever. I like how you don't move at all. You're just stoically taking rockets to the face.
It took 2 rockets to down Bond
It's
with
like
full health.
You see him coming too, and like you don't move.
I actually didn't notice them at the time. I was really trying to gun down that right sniper over there. But
man.
as I found out here, that was the dumb thing to do.
You're using my favorite speedrun technique. Just avoid any combat.
Pretty much.
James, you need to catch up with Patrice.
It's just amazing how terrible it is. It's like, oh yeah, you don't have to actually fight anybody. You could just walk to the next checkpoint.
So hey, I think I might manage to find the one driving section worse than the ice driving.
Oh man.
How do you feel about motorcycle driving?
Oh my god.
Where it turns on a dime too.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how you made that turn. Also, it's really funny seeing people dive out of your way, but they didn't do that before when, you know, bad guy was driving.
Yeah. Also, that bright flash was me, like, crashing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting flashbacks to the snowmobile level where you're on skis.
Oh right, that happened there too.
Yeah.
It happens near constantly.
Oh my god.
This isn't even the worst of it.
This is so gross. Of course,
Yeah.
Patrice runs away. Just like this initial turn does not look like you should be able to do it.
I think that's AI controlled, actually.
Oh, that would explain it, actually.
At this point, I just stopped caring about what M or whoever my contact had to say. I think E?
Yeah. Last name Moneypenny.
Yeah, I stopped caring about what they had to say, so...
Yeah. I mean, I doubt they would really tell you anything important.
Not that you'd even be able to listen, because you're, like, so, like, focused on trying not to crash into everything.
I'm listening to swanky music.
Bayonetta has, like, some amazing, like, motorcycle music.
Well, this isn't Bayonetta, is it?
No, it is.
Oh.
It's, the song for Route 666, which is a motorcycle section.
Oh, man.
Most people don't like it, but I love it so much. It feels so fun. Also, cars!
Oh my god. I like how the car hits you, and you're like, yeah, whatever. I guess I got bumped.
Also a truck. You barely get any time to react to any of this stuff. Like, this stuff, okay, that's fine. You see it coming.
Yeah, like a truck coming from the side, and it doesn't... Because it doesn't look like you actually can control it all that much. Like your motorcycle.
Really?
Like, it kind of looks like one of those games where, like, you press a button to, like, change lane left and right.
No, you see, but Sonic Generations is fun.
Oh my god, I can't believe we found a game that, like...
That 5 white car sections is ridiculous.
Yeah, like, how... Okay, be honest here. How many times did you have to redo this?
I don't know, 5 or 6? Look at that one! What was that?
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Like, and clearly you don't have, like, a turbo button or anything, right?
No, you just have an accelerate button.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You just have to play this enough that you memorize where everything is.
Oh, that's the worst kind of game.
It's awful, and I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that truck there again.
Yeah, you only get hit by the other car that shows up out of nowhere. Seriously, like, if I had to play this, I would probably just, like... I would have to, like, take breaks between this so I could play, like, Sonic 06 or Boom, I guess. Because it's probably more fun than this so far.
To be fair, though, this mission isn't very long.
We've got him. He's trapped.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because I can see, like, the total time at the bottom, but, I mean... if I didn't know that, I would expect this mission to be, like, an hour long. Because, like, it's DLC, right? Like, you kind of figure, like, oh...
Yeah, it's DLC.
Yeah, but that's my point. Like, you kind of figure, like, oh, well, then they're taking time to, like, make a better experience? Or, like, not spoil stuff in the movie? Which was probably technically their real reason.
Well, this is Eurocom we're talking about.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you can't release the DLC for a movie that's not out yet.
Yeah.
Because then if people play it, obviously it spoils stuff. Although so far, like, we haven't even met the big bad guy, so...
What do you mean on a train?
There's a big bad guy? And
Well,
not Patrice?
Yeah, like, there's, like, Patrice is more of, like, a middleman.
That should tell you everything you need to know about how much this DLC goes over.
Oh,
actually.
Wow. Yeah, because I was about to ask, like...
So we're done with this mission already.
Oh, you didn't gather intelligence on Patrice, and I'm gonna guess that's, like, probably in the first room.
Yeah, probably in that section where I couldn't figure out where anything, or where I kept getting sniped by Rocket Man.
Yeah, well, nah, it's probably, like, before that.
So what were you saying about terrible melee section?
Boy, am I glad to see the return of this.
So, terrible melee section on consoles is controlled by the sticks.
Oh, man. so up, right, and up and down, right, up, down, left. Wow.
Yep.
So they couldn't program, like, A, B, Z, and I guess nunchuck control stick.
No, they couldn't do the face buttons. They had to do the stick. Also, you'll notice that there's no health bar for this.
Yeah.
That's because you're just supposed to beat him up until you get to a cutscene trigger.
How did they make it worse from their main game?
Don't ask me.
I'm in position, Mom.
Like, really?
Lining up a shot.
Also, we're back to the first scene of the game, I think.
Yeah.
Negative.
I was gonna ask, like, if you can control this, but probably not.
No.
Take the bloody shot. Now.
What was that, Mom? Take the bloody shot.
Goodbye.
It still looks like he should, just smack right into the side of the canyon.
It does.
Like, it's weird because Bond falls, like, the other side completely. So, like, I guess maybe the perspective, they somehow, like, screwed it up in this game?
I wouldn't doubt that.
Also, it's amazing that, like, Bond would fly straight back and not, like, you know, in a way that would make sense in how he's shot, but I guess like Hollywood and Eurocom.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. So now we get a scene transition to what I am going to assume is way late in the movie.
Good luck, 007.
No, actually, this is like near the start.
Oh, really?
Well, like near-ish, not entirely. I'd say like pre-halfway, if maybe at the latest halfway.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, it's not too far into the movie.
Hmm.
Because Patrice still is never the bad guy, like the main bad guy. So like
right.
you basically kill Patrice, and then because he's kind of like, I guess we'll assume he's like a bounty hunter.
Oh, okay.
So like you kill him, and then you gain stuff, a thing that he's carrying, and then you go a place to then meet the big bad guy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So we have to photograph Patrice for some reason, and then now we have to go fight him.
That's like the dumbest thing ever.
This is a terrible boss fight, by the way.
Oh wow, this is the first boss fight with guns.
Also, the only boss fight
Well, yeah, I mean in this DLC?
in the game. Because I
Well-
don't remember actually doing any other like actual boss fights.
Well, like, what about Oddjob and stuff? Those are considered boss fights.
That's a boss fight? I thought that was terrible. Like, see, melee.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's still like melee boss fight.
Fine. This is the only gun boss fight then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And like, okay, so is this the only boss fight in this DLC?
Yes. It's
What?
also ridiculously unfair because he has his rifle and you have your dinky little pistol.
Hey, don't diss my dinky pistol.
Well, compared to that rifle,
P99's great.
I mean, it's pretty great, yeah, but like, in this fight, I wish I had a better gun.
Yeah.
Going up to him is also a really bad idea, because I thought I could melee him for a good chunk, but no, he just melees you super hard that you just flat out die.
Yeah, there's never like any like good proportional damage. It always seems like you go up to him. Yeah. But that's sort of a thing like in most like FPSs where like melee strikes are like super strong.
Yeah.
Like you're probably looking at like 2 hits max before you down somebody.
Hmm. So, as part of his strategy, Patrice will throw out grenades at you. He'll throw out like flashbangs, smoke grenades, and just regular frag grenades. I was also like trying to look around the arena for stuff, and I looked over there and I saw a locked crate. So I thought, oh hey, maybe I can get a real gun. Nope.
Wow, it's all pistols?
Your only tool is the P99.
Dick move. Dick move. Come on, Eurocom.
If you're out in the open, you are toast.
Wow. I'm really glad I didn't have to play this, but I'm feeling really terrible about having to get you to do this.
I cut out a couple failed attempts because it was just the same crap over and over. And in those terrible attempts, I realized I'm probably not doing as much damage because I had the silencer on.
You know, I don't even... it might be modeled, I guess.
I mean, I think I'm doing more damage now, so...
Yeah, it looks like it.
And it's not like you need to be stealthy for this.
No, because, like, of course, automatically, he knows where you are.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna spoil another part about the movie. The entire fight with Patrice, all melee.
Really?
Yeah, like, actually, like, now that I'm thinking about it, the funniest thing about this boss fight is that it's completely counter to what you actually do against Patrice, or what Bond does against Patrice, where Bond actually gets in a fist fight. Whereas, like,
See, that would have been... Well, actually, no. If we were getting in a fist fight, it would just be terrible melee. Never mind.
Well, I mean, it'd be terrible melee, but at least it would, like, function with the story, rather than, like, everything else they've given us.
That's true. So, this is the strategy. Hide behind a pillar, pop out, try to lock on, shoot. There's a smoke grenade.
So gross.
If he's taking cover, then you can't shoot him even if you have a bead on him. And that kinda sucks.
Wait, really?
No. Like, I tried it a bunch, but it just wouldn't register damage.
Wow. This, like, I am constantly amazed by this.
Look at that, I'm shooting at him, but it's not doing anything.
Fix your game, Eurocom. Actually, you know what? Stop making games, Eurocom.
I still can't believe Eurocom mixed up a yes/no A/B prompt. Why would B ever be the confirm option? Come on, Eurocom.
Well, you see, it's because they designed it for a Japanese market where circle is accept and X is cancel.
No. On the Wii U, the B button is on the bottom.
Oh, I know. I'm being facetious and making a joke about the PlayStation controls.
Oh.
Yeah, because, like, whatever.
Because those controls map perfectly to, like, Xbox 360, but...
Well, yeah, I guess. But, I mean, come on. They had 4 different controls that they had to set it up for. That's pretty hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, it takes, like, maybe 2 minutes to set it properly.
Yeah, but, I mean, when the deadline is fast approaching, you can't, like, give people proper controls. You have to... That's, like, the last thing you do in a production timeline.
Fine. This is like a really terrible version of the boss fight with the end in Metal Gear Solid 3.
God, please don't even compare anything MGS related to this game. This game, like, this DLC looks like a piece of garbage.
It is.
I hope you got your money back.
Oh, I did. Like, but the day after I recorded this, I just went back to GameStop and flat out returned it.
So, did he, like, just go kill himself?
No, once you drain his health halfway, he goes upstairs.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, there's no point. Like, he blew up the door here and ran upstairs. Because question mark.
This is literally just to pad out their game.
Yeah, there's also another gun crate here, but it's more pistols. Did you use up all your P99 or ammo down there? Well, here's 3 more guns.
I probably would have, not knowing that, like, shooting at him while he's in cover doesn't damage him. I would have probably wasted, like, 100 rounds before I figured that out.
Well, I mean, like, that's assuming you did it on your first try.
Oh, yeah.
This is like my 7th.
Yeah, you were saying it was like what? Like your total record time was like an hour and 15 minutes?
Yeah. Although, most of that wasn't even like me playing the game, and we'll get into that very shortly.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the timer at the bottom, and it's like, how... So basically nothing relates to the movie insofar as the main motive to follow Patrice. Actually, you know what? That's not even expanded upon. So basically, the DLC mission explains nothing, makes you chase a dude through the worst fucking chase scene in this game, and then you go into a boss battle.
A terrible boss battle, I might add.
Yeah, like... Wow, this DLC is like super short.
Yeah.
It's super short, and it has... like, everything up to the chase scene on the motorcycle seemed okay. Like, okay, not good, okay, like passable. Everything after it is like a steaming pile of crap.
Sums up exactly my thoughts. And this is coming right after the fun, like, space sequence in Moonraker 2.
My god, I can't believe that, like... I'm really in awe of this game and the production involved in it.
Same. So now that we've drained his life, we have to go investigate. Because he threw up a smoke grenade, I guess.
Is the one last thing he did before he died.
Tries to beat you up even though he probably has like 1,000 bullets in him.
See, like, this is like how the movie goes. But I mean, like, I don't get why they didn't just, like, do this and have like button prompts.
That's giving Eurocom too much credit.
Also, I love how this game is a semi-automatic sniper rifle. That's obviously like super custom, but apparently as soon as Bond holds on to the end, obviously he needs to charge the bolt before he can shoot, and he can't manage to do that because he's a bounty hunter or something. I don't know. By all means, James Bond should have died there.
Should have.
Give an update.
Could have. Wish he did.
Piece of unfinished business. About your injuries.
What injuries?
I ordered that agent to shoot.
Yeah, like it's not brought up into question. The whole, they don't even show like.
You had to. We all do.
You'd think that they would show at least like what Patrice was trying to do. Instead, like you're just kind of wondering why you're in Shanghai, or does it even mention you're in Shanghai?
It did on like the mission select screen.
Oh,
That, like, I kept that in to show that we were in Istanbul and now we're in Shanghai.
right. Yeah, so like the main reason to be in Shanghai does even tell you why.
Nope.
Wow.
But hey, we're done with the DLC. And for the credits loop, we get to see this scene over and over again for 30 minutes
31 minutes and 44 seconds.
of this same loop that's on the title screen.
Oh my god.
I stuck through it just to see if there's going to be anything at the end, but no. Dumps you right to the title screen, man, and the main menu.
So I guess there's only one thing we can say to this, right?
Thanks, Eurocom.
Thanks, Eurocom.